Good afternoon, YouTube. I just wanted to do a quick PSA. I tried this earlier, but it seems like I don't know what went wrong. But anyway, there is a drug out here that is being prescribed, that's being prescribed to a lot of people under the guise of a blood pressure medicine to keep the blood pressure down. However, some of the side effects are adverse to what this pill is supposed to do. The name of the medication is lisinopril, and which is an ACE inhibitor. And what I'm finding out that in African Americans, there's a little bit of a problem of African Americans who take this ACE inhibitor. They have allergic reactions. Now, the allergic reactions can usually are a couple of days after you begin to take the pill, sometimes even up to a week. And what it does is it causes the tongue to swell and the throat to close up. So this is just to give notice, I guess, to a heads up to everyone that may be prescribed this pill, or may in the future be prescribed this pill. Please be cognizant and do your due diligence, because the last thing we want to do is to have an allergic reaction that if you don't get help immediately, you can suffocate and choke to death. Okay, and I say this because on last Wednesday night I was doing a live, and in the middle of the live I got a call that my mother had been rushed to the hospital, and she had the week before been prescribed lisinopril, and once she got to Virginia from her hometown, she had dinner, and after dinner she began to feel like something was in her throat. At that particular time, the allergic reaction began. By the time she got to the doctor, when she would talk, it was like a whistle. So not only was her throat closing up, but her tongue had swollen. So by the time I got to Virginia, there were tubes everywhere. So I just want people to know, do your due diligence, research this medication, and let's just start eating healthy. Let's be a little more healthy. Let's watch our blood pressure. Let's watch how much starch, which turns to sugar in the body. Let's begin to eat a little more healthy, so that we don't have to be prescribed these synthetic medications that the body really, more than helps the body fights against it. And that's why we have allergic reactions, because it is synthetic, and the body is not built to take in synthetics. It is built to take in natural whole foods. So let's be a little more cognizant of what we put in our body. Our bodies are our temples, and when we look at it like that, our bodies is the place where our spirits live, where our souls live. And if we don't take care of the body, if we don't take care of the body, if we don't feed the body correctly, the body begins to break down. So let's be a little more cognizant. Let's take a little more effort. Okay, we spend a lot of money, going to the barber shops and going to the beauty shops, the beauty salons, buying designer clothes to put on the body, to make the body on the outward appearance, what we wear and how we wear our hair, our makeup, and all this kind of stuff. We take a lot of time and a lot of effort in that. However, when it comes to the inside of our body, into nourishing our body, into treating our body, the inside of our bodies the same way, or spending the amount of money on the inside of our bodies as we do our outside, we want to go cheap. We want to go synthetic. We want to eat fast foods, which I did an experiment once with a McDonald's hamburger. I got the McDonald's hamburger and I let it sit for 2 weeks in the refrigerator. When I went back, there was no mold or anything. Put it in the microwave and it smelled like I just bought it from McDonald's. And this is why today I'm very seldom eat fast foods. Very seldom, because it does something to the body. The chemicals and the preservatives that is put in our foods now, and this is the reason for a lot of these cancers. A lot of these cancers are no more than, again, synthetic drugs that are being pumped into these animals to make them fatter, to make them bigger, that we ingest in our bodies. Now, any drug that is injected into these animals, when we eat them, we are ingesting that same drug. This is why our children so often are born, they are bigger than, they grow faster than the natural course of things. So I'm just trying to make, or attempting to make, people more aware. Let's take care of ourselves. Let's look out for the inside of the body, because I guarantee you, when you take care of the inside of your body, the inside of your body will take care of the outside of your body. We all like the saying that black doesn't crack. Well, just imagine if you took care of the inside of your body, how much more, or how much younger you will look, even though you don't look your age. At 60 years old, you still looking like you anywhere from 40 to 45 years old at 60. Now just imagine if we take care of the insides of our bodies, how much younger we will look, how much more activities we'll be able to do. Let's get more active. Let's stay active. Let's take care of our bodies. Let's be very cognizant and selective of what we put into our bodies, so that we can not only live longer, but have a better quality of life. Okay, I just wanted to drop in. I wanted to do this live, but it started live, but then again, everything just shut down. I don't know what's going on, but where there's a will, there is a way. Sometimes the forces that oppose different things in the universe will start acting up so that the message doesn't get out. But I really want this message to get out. I really want this message to get out. And I really pray that this help somebody that may be having issues, and the issues may not be hereditary. There may be more of what you're putting into your body. So again, let me reiterate and recapitulate and drive it home. Let's be more cognizant of what we put into our bodies and how we treat our bodies, so that not only do we live longer, but we have a better quality of life. Again, a better quality of life. Thank you for your time. To all of my subscribers, I appreciate you. To my new subscribers, welcome. And I appreciate you, all of the content creators that I share with and that have shared with me. I appreciate you. I'd like to give a shout out to El Teddy. I'd like to recognize you for the Pride Challenge. Thank you so much for for, motivating us to look at things a little differently. To Neptarian, you know how I feel about you. You are my brother. I appreciate you. To Food Junkie, I appreciate you. Tracy, Living My Truth, you know how we get down. To Rita the Baddest Roaster, I'm still, I still love you, sis. I still love you and appreciate you. To D. Ramsey, who has been a motivating force. Deanna, Ervin, thank you. To Jay Wilson, to Sean Bradley, thank you, Sean Bradley. I appreciate you and Jay Wilson very much. King Jives, thank you. To all of you, I appreciate all the great content creators that are doing their thing. Again, I thank you, and to everyone, please enjoy your Thursday. Please enjoy your Thursday. Much love to you. Now, there's one more thing I wanted to say. One more thing I wanted to say, and I'm going to say it right here, right now. I'm going to say it. I'm going to make this declaration so that things are understood. Because I know I haven't really done this like maybe I should have in the beginning. In the beginning. About this channel. All right. Johnny Mac 365. About this channel. This is a place of peace and information, not to change your mind, but to offer a different perspective, to broaden your mind. That's what I'm here for. I just want to broaden your mind, give you a different perspective. Sometimes we find ourselves trapped in a box, and we may not know that we're actually trapped in the box until someone comes along and offers a different perspective and opens our minds. So that's what my intentions are. That's what I want to share, a different point of view in a place of peace, a different perspective from a place of peace, a place of love, and sharing information that will give you fuel, if you will, and motivation to change your life, to change mostly not just how you treat other people, but how you treat yourself. Most of the time, you will find that the way we treat other people is in total relation to how we treat ourselves. What we think about other people a lot of times is very close to how we treat ourselves. We keep hearing the statement that hurt people hurt people. A lot of times we hurt ourselves, and because we are hurt, we hurt other people. And so often we don't realize we are hurt until it is brought to our attention. Hopefully it is brought to our attention in a spirit of love, in a place of love, and not so much in an environment of destruction, or in an environment of clap back and get back. So this is basically where I stand on these issues. Yes, I understand that there's beef, and I've been noticing, especially on YouTube, that when you get to a certain level or a certain degree on YouTube, when your numbers become a particular number, when you get the 1,000 and you become monetized, everything is cool until you get that monetization. And it seems like everybody wants to come for you or wants to try you, and I don't quite get that. So the people who were getting along are now fussing and beefing with each other unnecessarily over the, and I've said this before, we have a tendency to swallow a camel and gag at a gnat rather than communicating effectively, clearly and effectively communication, because I find that clear communication brings clear understanding. Let me say that again. Clear information, communication, clear communication brings a clarity in understanding. So we get caught up in our feelings. And then some people I recognize they do it on purpose. They beef on purpose, and I don't get the tension and frustration and discord on purpose. For what reason? We can all live, we can all enjoy the fruits of our labor. We actually all can get along. I mean, people may try to push the narrative that, oh, black people can't get along. We can get along. We can get along. We can disagree. We can agree to disagree. We can respect each other. We can respect each other. So, I went off on a little tangent, but that's how I'm feeling. I thank you for your time, everyone. Again, I thank you, my subscribers. I thank you, my new subscribers. I thank you all for the comments, both the good and the bad, or the negative and the positive, if you will. I appreciate all of that because it keeps me motivated. One of the things that a lot of people don't get is that in doing this, sometimes behind the scenes, you get a little discouraged when sometimes you don't really see how people are really feeling. And sometimes you feel like maybe you're not, getting it in. Maybe you're not connecting. But for those of you that feel that way, let me encourage you and motivate you to keep pushing. Keep pushing. Don't just give up. Keep pushing. And it will turn out all right. It will be all right. It will be all right. Again, I thank everyone and the content creators. I think I called out El Teddy. I appreciate you that have shared with me and have actually blessed me with information and with content. And I appreciate you all. And I do bid you a good day and much love. My friend Food Junkie says, love and respect yourself. Then you can love and respect other people. So I love and respect myself, and that is the reason why I can say to you, much love to you. Thank you, guys, and have a good day.